Today, my makeup that I used was brain fart. Okay. I'm using the NARS makeup foundation. It is the best makeup foundation that I've ever used. It is my favorite. NARS is an upper end makeup and expensive, so I like for it to have some longevity. This is it. I love, 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 like, whatever, NARS. I always use this for really going out, putting on a good full face of makeup. The reason I don't use it like on an everyday basis, because I would, it is pricey. Also, I am wearing my favorite Chanel blush. I do like other blushes such as Tarte and Milani, but this one I tend to go to more frequently. On my eyelashes today, I have on the Bobbi Brown. I got a sample of it in a sale, and that was one of the selections that I selected, and I have one coat on, and I really like the results of it.
Sample of Bobbi Brown mascara with one application.
I have the Tarte eyeshadows on. Dreamed, She Believed, and She Succeeded palette. It's really a pretty palette. I really like it. It's good. It doesn't crease. If you see any creases, peeps, it's not from the eyeshadow. Trust me. It's the crinkles in the eyes. Because if there's one thing that I would like to say to everybody who will listen, is if there's one thing you can do for yourself, that is take care of your skin. God gave everybody their skin, no matter if it's dry, oily, regular, in between. You have to take care of it. And you have to really have a special kind of love affair with it, because you've got to get to know it. When it starts drying out, if you're really an oily person, then rethink your regimen and do what you need to do to get it back to its normal pH balance. But I want to say that if there was one bit of advice that someone could have given me when I was younger, as to what is really an important part of the face regimen and taking care of your skin, it would have been to use eye cream, and not to start it in your mid 30s or early 40s, but to start to use eye cream in your 20s and really keep that area of your eye moist and prepared for your later on years. And but like I said, part of my channel is about growing older graciously, and also my eyebrows, of course, Anastasia. I just can't live without Anastasia. If I had to save one product, it definitely would be my eyebrow pencil from Anastasia, because no matter what the day brings, no matter if I'm home laying around being totally lazy on a cold rainy day, I still have to put my eyebrows on.
And this is why. As you can see, no eyebrow pencil, no eyebrows.
Also, I have on the Bobbi Brown Shimmer Brick, and my lips, I have some YSL, and also YSL lip gloss. And so I'm headed out, and I will talk to you all later. Hello. Well, I'm back. I just wanted to show you what my makeup looks like from being completed from about 10 till 3:30, so a little over 5 hours. There's no touch-ups. Had lunch, had something to drink, and of course eat, and I think it's held up really well. Of course, minus just the lips, but I always have to reapply. I mention a little bit about how you get to know your skin. Some people have really what I would consider to be hardcore skin. No matter what they use, their face becomes flawless. They can use any kind of soap, cream, but I've never had that type of skin. I think I'm very fortunate that I've been able to keep my skin pretty much supple up to this point because I do have oily skin, and I always have. And of course, as an adolescent and a teenager, that was very problematic because I would get breakouts occasionally, and it always seemed like I always get, you know, a zit like smack dab in the middle of my nose or on my forehead or, you know, right here on the chin. And but for the most part, as I've gotten older, I just basically have oily skin, sorry, but dry skin in the T-zone area where, you know, there's excess buildup of skin and, you know, really where you have to exfoliate or use a good mask a couple of times a week or even once a week. My preferred way of cleaning my face is, like I said, I do use Rodent and Field system, but I love just to take pure coconut oil. I've been using coconut oil for probably, I would say, 6-7 years now, and love to use it to take my makeup off. I do use makeup wipes also occasionally. Coconut oil really conditions my face, my scalp line. I do a coconut treatment on my hair at least once a week, and sometimes in the winter twice, especially if my hair is feeling really dry. I just put a little bit in a glass bowl and nuke it and melt it down because the coconut oil is solidified, and then I just rub it all over my scalp and all through my whole hair. And a lot of times I'll just put my hair towel on, wrap it up, and sleep in it. My biggest fear is, though, that if something were to happen in the middle of the night and I'd have to get up, I would have a big glob of grease on my hair. But it would smell good. Anyway, corrective concealer, have that under my eyes. And like I said, the crinkles are there, but I still use eye treatment without a doubt every night because I know my skin needs it. And just remember, when applying any kind of under eye concealer, be gentle. Use the pads on your fingers and just tap it in lightly, and then maybe go over it with a brush, because the more you pull on that area of the skin that is already thinner than the rest of your skin, the more trauma it causes to that area. So learn from me. If you're in your 20s and you want a Tuesday tip, but it's really not Tuesday, it's really Wednesday. So let's say Wednesday wisdom, start preparing your skin under your eye area at a very young age, and do use eye cream. But anyways, just wanted to do a little checkup and let you know how the product on my face lasted for 5.5 hours, which you might not think is very much, but I was doing a lot of running around out, and it's kind of a cloudy, overcast day, but my skin feels good. So until next time, be kind, be humble, and grow older graciously. Bye.